Hi, this is Michelle with Scrappin with My Bug. I wanted to show you a project I made today with the Square One printable iron-on vinyl, which I love, and I'm going to be making a whole lot more stuff because it's really a cool thing that they invented. Actually, I've never seen it anywhere else or heard of it, so I don't know if they're the only ones that have it, but it's pretty cool. So anyway, I made a shirt for my daughter because school shirts are around $20–25 if you buy one, you know, through the school. So I wanted to make one that's I thought was cuter, and you know, it didn't cost me as much money. This one was $2 from Michael's, and they wash pretty well. This is with the printable iron-on vinyl, and this is a file from Cadoodle, and then I simply just use a font that I had in my computer, and this is just the iron-on vinyl. And when I washed it, she's worn it several times and washed it. Just don't put it in the dryer because it fades it a little bit, and also your vinyl, your iron-on vinyl, can start cracking and everything. So I just wash it regular and then I line dry it. So let me show you. Okay, so this is the stuff that I got, and it's shiny on one side and then it looks like fabric on the other, and it's really cool. I used my Cameo for it. So these sheets come 8.5 by 11. They fit perfectly in your printer, and what I did was I just brought it up on my Silhouette program, and I'm also one of the owners for Jaded Blossom, so I was trying to maximize what I was doing, and I made a shirt for us as well. But I cut 2 beavers because I wanted her to have 2 shirts, and I don't know how well you can see this in the video, but you just do the print and cut steps on your Cameo. And so anyway, that's why I did as much as I could fit on there, because I wanted to maximize my use of the whole sheet. So if you plan ahead, you can put several images on there and do them all at once, and it makes it so much easier, and then you can go back and do another shirt. So I've done one shirt and I still have one more to do. So here's my other little beaver that has been cut out, printed, and then here's, see, it's shiny. That's the iron-on stuff. So basically I just brought it up on my screen, I outlined it, I made sure that it was within the black checkered marks that it'll make, because if it goes inside of those lines, it won't print and cut like it should. So I just brought it up on here, I printed it in my home printer, no special printer needed, and then I put it on my Cameo mat, ran it through and hit cut, and it came out a cute little guy just like that. And I went ahead and I saved this so I can go back and I can resize it if I want to make an adult shirt. I'm thinking about making one for her teacher as a gift, but I would want to make the beaver bigger, so I just stored it in my hard drive. I also wanted to show you this screen. I know you're probably wondering about the lettering. So what I did was I just cut my beaver from the previous page, put him in a new screen, and let's see, yeah, you can see those letters. And then I typed out the letters how I wanted them. And when you work with regular iron-on vinyl, not the printable stuff, but the regular, you want to mirror your image because you're cutting through the back of it, and when you turn it over to iron it onto your shirt, it needs to read correctly. So when you're designing it on the screen, you always have to mirror your image, and that's why the words on here are backwards. But so what I did was I brought in my beaver so I knew what size he was. Then I did my lettering, and then I hid this little guy so he wouldn't cut and then I brought all my words up into a corner, so that way, you know, when you buy anything, paper, vinyl, whatever, you want to get as much use out of it as possible. So that's why I moved everything to the corner to cut, so I still had all of this around here that I could cut something else later. So here again is my little shirt. Their colors are green and yellow, and the beavers, of course, brown. So I just wanted to share with you what I made. My daughter loved it. She thought she was hot stuff going to school. She's 7. And here it is again. Square One heat transfer vinyl. They also have different kinds of vinyl and stuff. I personally haven't worked with those yet. This was my first try at this one. But I must say I love this. It's very cool. Print whatever image you want from wherever, cut it, and iron it onto anything. It doesn't have to be a shirt. It could be a book bag or, you know, a purse or anything to make it personalized. So thank you for stopping by. Again, Michelle with Scrappin with My Bug. Thanks so much.